This is Wyatt, and this is a story about Epiclog Island. We should be clear up front, Wyatt does not live on Epiclog Island. Only the 12 official skull carvers, chosen by the truth tellers of the Treehouse Temples, are even allowed to cross Snake Spine Bridge into Epiclog Island. And since Wyatt turned 2 years old yesterday, this lifelong dream now seems impossible. We should explain. Like all island bunnies under the age of 2, Wyatt was enrolled at the Royal Academy of Skull Painters. Academy students are taught to paint onto skull sculptures. Paintings typically include traditional stories of each bunny family. The truth tellers evaluate the painting skills of each bunny when deciding who is capable of becoming an official skull carver. New skull carvers are ceremoniously chosen at the Treehouse Temples. From there, new carvers must immediately say goodbye to their family forever and cross the Snake Spine Bridge to Epiclog Island. According to legend, crossing the bridge gives carvers magical prophetic insights that inspire new carvings. These carvings are shared during the Treehouse Temple ceremonies to help all live their best bunny life. By age 2, bunnies not chosen to be skull carvers are considered ineligible and assigned work detail at the gardens or the saltwater distillery. While painting skulls past this point is frowned upon, attempts to carve skulls by anyone other than an official skull carver on Epiclog Island is strictly forbidden. This brings us back to Wyatt. For the past year, Wyatt was favored to be the next chosen skull carver. When a position finally opened on the eve of Wyatt's 2nd birthday, it was quite an upset when a bunny named Rufio was selected instead. As news spread, much speculation swirled on the reasons Wyatt was not selected. Perhaps it was because Wyatt was not smart enough. Perhaps it was because Wyatt was too smart. Perhaps it was because his mother was an up-ear bunny from the West Burrows, while his father was a floppy-ear bunny from the East Burrows. No matter the reason, Wyatt was surprised and utterly devastated. "There will be other opportunities," said Wyatt's mother.
"Yes, like helping me in the saltwater distillery,"
added Wyatt's father. Wyatt's sadness deteriorated into misguided rage. "You don't understand. I have given everything for this moment, and it was stolen from me." "Mother, you were never talented or smart enough to even be considered as a skull carver. Most embarrassing of all, you continue to paint skulls like a silly child. And father, you never even wanted to be a skull carver. You've always been content wasting your life, distilling water into water." Wyatt's mother interrupted. It's time to show him. In Father's den, under his desk, in front of his chair, behind a loose bit of paneling, was a small secret door. Wyatt's father unlocked the door and directed Wyatt to climb in. A winding dirt floor tunnel ended in a large room. Shelves lined the walls, filled with marvelously carved skulls with exquisitely painted patinas. The imagination and craftsmanship were unlike anything Wyatt had ever seen. "I continue to paint skulls because I enjoy painting skulls," said Wyatt's mother. "I keep the best hidden here as reminders of what I gave up in this life and why it is worth it." "What did you give up?" Wyatt timidly whispered.
"She gave up Epiclog Island for us. Until you came along, your mother was the greatest skull painter and the smartest bunny the islands had ever seen. During her last year at the academy, she purposely painted terrible skulls to ensure she would not be selected."
Wyatt's excitement was quickly replaced with fear. "But mother, they are carved." "I do the painting, your father does the carving," Wyatt's mother explained. "Sometimes passion cannot be ignored or suppressed, no matter the consequences." Before Wyatt could speak, a small bell in the corner of the room chimed a single time. Wyatt's parents whispered to each other, "They are here." Wyatt's father quickly blew out the candles, and Wyatt's mother grabbed Wyatt in the dark and whispered in his ear, "Stay here until it's safe, and always carve your own skulls." When Wyatt finally gained the courage to emerge, the house was empty. His parents were gone. In the course of this story, Wyatt has discovered a few things. Number 1, Wyatt's mother is significantly more intelligent, talented, and caring than he ever knew. Number 2, Wyatt's father is significantly more passionate, rebellious, and courageous than he ever knew. Number 3, as far back as Wyatt could remember, he wanted nothing more in this life than to live on Epiclog Island as an official skull carver. But at this moment, Wyatt wanted nothing more in this life than to find his parents. To do this, Wyatt is going to need your help. Good luck on your Epiclog adventure.